Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sukin Zur is located in Nessus, up in the tree. Here's what he's got for us. Okay, first things first, we have the Queenbreaker linear fusion rifle. It's still not that great from what I've heard. I haven't done any testing with it and some of the changes, but I'm pretty sure that now that it blinds targets as well, but really not that great. I wouldn't grab it. Then we have the 50th space with 65 total. Kind of mild spikes throughout the whole thing of 15 mobility, 17 recovery, 13 intellect, and 16 strength, so not bad, but not that great. Then we have the Eternal Warrior with a total of 61. Kind of that same thing of kind of flat, pretty low stat overall, but at least decent sized, 16 for mobility. Then we have the Phoenix Protocol with a 23 intellect and 15 mobility with a 67 total. This is actually a really solid roll. If you don't have a good roll of this, grab it, considering the whole purpose of it is to get your super back super quickly, and so that 23 intellect is definitely going to help in an intellect build. Then for weapons, we have the Chroma Rush with heating up and rampage. This could be pretty solid in PvE, especially because heating up kind of makes it easier to hit your targets, and rampage increases the damage. And with the 54 magazine, it's pretty solid in PvE. I would give it a try if you don't have a good PvE auto rifle that's in the kinetic slot. Then we have the 7th Seraph hand cannon with threat detector osmosis. I'd pass on that. We got the Enigma's Draw with Zen Moment elemental capacitor. That's actually a really good combo, especially if you like to play on Void. There's just going to be a ton of stability on this thing. Yeah, I would for sure pick this up with a handling masterwork. I would probably use this tactic SAS, just because it boosts that range, but if you have Zen Moment, and so stability is going to be like skyrocketing through the roof, as well as Alloy Magazine that's going to help your reload speed. For whatever reason, this one has 0 reload speed with the extended mag, but for a little bit of magazine cost, I think it'd be worth it to be able to reload faster. But anyway, super solid roll. Unless you're planning on playing on solar, then I wouldn't use this because you're going to get an insane amount of reload speed anyways. Then we have the Deafening Whisper with surplus and auto-loading holster. Not bad, but not that great either. They're better options. Then we have the Aikilos Sniper with perpetual motion and high impact reserves. This is actually a really solid roll. It even has Seraph rounds, which, not that this really is necessary, but it definitely boosts that range and stability quite a bit, as well as a small bore with, you got some stability as well. So Rapid Fire has actually recently got a buff so that the recoil is a little more controllable. So definitely a good roll here. Grab it, unless you have it crafted, of course. You don't really need it, but if you don't, for sure grab it. Then we have the Plank Stride with Slick Draw and Harmony. I would pass. Then we got the Class Item Sword for Titans. We got the Crown Splitter with the Flash Counter and Surrounded. Not that great. For armor, we have the Future War Gold armor set back again. We got a 23 in strength with a total of 60, and it's kind of low with the other ones, but a nice descending staircase there, which is nice, but kind of okay. But I'd look into getting a strength build, especially for Titans, with some of the changes that are coming up, with shoulder charge specifically. When you activate your shoulder charge, it's going to consume some of that melee energy, so that you can't just constantly be spamming it as kind of a movement tech, which is rather unfortunate, but understandable. Then we have a 58 total, but it has a major spike in discipline, recovery, and resilience. So it's a really good roll here, but I wish that it was a total overall higher. Still pretty solid if you're looking to get a build in resilience, recovery, and discipline. It's worth a couple. In my opinion, it's worth it to go a little bit lower on the total if it means that you can match exactly what you want. Then the helmet's a 63 with spikes in discipline and mobility. Not that great, I suppose, but it's okay. Then we got basically that same thing, but a little bit different for the boots, of a total of 65 with 19 discipline and 20 mobility. So if you're looking to get a mobility and discipline kind of build in there, for sure grab these. Then for Hawkmoon, we got Hipfire Grip, which is a pass for me, as well as Killing Wind on the Dead Man's Tail, which is also a pass. So I guess to recap, for sure grab this Warlock robes, as well as the Chroma Rush to give it a go in PvE, and then the Enigma's Draw as well in PvP would be quite good, especially because it already has a nice amount of range of 49. And then for the armor, grab this if you're looking to get into some kind of build. Pretty solid. I wish it was a little higher, but it could be worse. And that's all the Xur has for us this weekend. So if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and liking and leaving a comment down below on what you ended up getting from Xur. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.